We are friends, digging each other, taking time to talk it over.
Hey, welcome back to welcome back to the Lion's Den. Appreciate you. Again, don't forget to rate and review us. 5-star rating. Leave a glowing review at Apple Podcasts. Also subscribe there and subscribe on YouTube as well. And hit the little bell as well. And bell. Rhyme that shit. Subscribe to us on YouTube page and hit the bell so you got notifications. And leave. That's it. I think that's it. Oh, patreon.com/thelion'sdenpod to see some extra
Got some
members
funny
only
shit in there.
Yeah. Oh, and
content.
real quick review of the week here from
review of the week.
PGH Girl 35.
Girl.
PG.
That PGH girl.
She got that point guard Hoosier girl.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice. That was good. Good find.
Couldn't think of anything.
The review is quarantine relief. Being stuck in quarantine has thankfully let me keep my job, but stuck at home alone in my office. Brent, Jason, and Will remind me of my favorite coworkers in the daily banter. I look forward to every new podcast and laughs that follow. Thanks for the bonus episodes. I also have enjoyed it so much I became a Patreon member as well.
Love it.
Fuck
Bam.
I
yeah.
have a quick question for you, though. Do you work at the Lion's Den? Because I can't imagine your coworkers are as funny as us.
Anything like
Yeah,
us.
so where do you work?
Oh, man. That's weird.
Fucking crazy. But thank you.
But thanks.
They say a name?
Yeah, that was the name.
PGH
Girl 35. Because it's an iTunes review, so it's like a fucking
PGH
code name. Because you
Girl
got to pick like a
35.
code name.
Yeah.
I picked Black Falcon 7. That was mine. So like,
Wait, you need a code and you can't use your real name on there?
no.
I
Well,
know.
you can, but I don't.
I've never left reviews, so.
Well, you don't
Neither
support.
have I.
You
You
don't
know why I haven't
support,
left reviews?
Podcasts.
Because it don't know how.
Yeah, actually, that's why I don't know how.
You guys haven't reviewed our podcast? I reviewed our podcast. Mine's in there.
And with that
Really?
said, once again, make sure to rate, review, and give us a 5-star rating, and you could be the rate of the week. Blah, blah,
boom.
blah,
Yeah,
da, da,
peer
da,
review of
da,
the
da.
week.
You got
Sorry
that
about the
now.
nose. I got
Ew.
dry nose from the weather change.
You know what? Can I tell you something?
Yep.
Notice that with you. You don't tend to get like seasonal the allergies that people get in the spring and the fall, but like Will,
Yes?
You're just bumping into shit again.
but I noticed. Yeah, you get dry nose in like anytime we're playing Arizona or if it's like summertime. Like you
And
have the opposite.
Get
people I know.
gushing blood sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, just
Oh, yeah, you do get that.
I get
Yeah.
really bad nosebleeds.
Yeah.
And I'll constantly, and then I put the tissues or whatever I use in the trash can, and then I think the housekeepers, the room service people coming in to clean the room, they probably think this guy killed somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And just mopped it up in the least effective way possible with like
Worst
tissues.
The worst I ever had on the road was I had a nosebleed that I used the towels. I didn't use like paper towels.
Because it was so bad?
It was so bad that I just grabbed the closest thing to me. And you know, hotels have white towels, and now I got these blood-soaked white towels in my bathroom, and I just started like staring at the housekeeper lady.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's just interesting. to
I'll
me
need
that
you
I noticed
again
that.
soon.
It's like when it gets, I guess it's a thing. People have dry nose. Dolly used to get that too, I think.
Yeah.
And his nose always bleed. You two bleeding around me all the time.
Yep, just gushing.
What did you get? What was
Well,
your thing?
I always, growing up, ton of allergies
Yeah.
back east. So my mom would put like plastic on my bed and shit, and I'd have to
Oh,
sleep
right.
on that.
You told me that.
So
Weird.
usually if the allergies do hit me, and it's springtime, like the springtime allergies, and so while they're gushing blood in the summer, I'm going, oh, so guys, what are we doing?
Is it spring right now?
Is it still spring?
Been spring.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still spring.
I wonder
All right.
when does
I had plastic
fall
on
time
my
happen?
mattress as well, but for a very different reason.
Pee-pee?
As a bedwetter.
Nice.
But I remember when I finally got to take the plastic off because I got it under control, and I had my car keys and I was ready to drive to school, and I felt like a man. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? It's about time. I'm a fucking junior in high school. Stop
Oh,
wetting the bed.
wow.
What?
Yeah.
That was late.
Yeah.
That was late.
I was ready
huh?
to bed.
When you said grab my keys. was like,
I mean,
oh.
I knew that joke went right over his head.
No, I got it.
No, you
I just want to
didn't.
make
No, you
sure.
didn't, man.
Of course he wasn't 16
The worst.
still wet in the bed.
Worst yes ander ever. Fuck, I gotta blow my nose now.
Now you're
Shit.
thinking about it.
Yeah.
Wait here.
Just cut
Trying
to
to think if I have
cut to you
something
just
for
one
you.
drop, just one like it's Prometheus. Oh fuck. All right, bye,
Are you
Brent.
kidding me? Something later, man.
All right, see
so
ya.
thanks for listening, guys.
All right, guys,
That's been the
that's it.
Lion's Den. Oh man, this sucks.
Patreon.com.
Who are you in the house?
There's somebody here. Oh my god.
Anyways.
People are gonna be grossed out when they see this one because I keep touching my nose.
No, why would they be grossed out? Are you touching your nose?
I just keep going like that.
It's fine. You're not like.
Oh yeah, I
into
don't
your
like.
fucking
I don't like fucksing with that in public.
smart.
That's the people that do that. People that spit
Oh.
and honk their nose in public. And people always wait till they get on the plane to do it. What a sweet kid. Thank you so
how annoying
much.
it is when you're just like you just feel
Thanks,
like okay,
man.
so I just have mucus all over my goddamn head
Yeah,
now,
man. This
like
is
a baby
this was
being
so
born.
sweet of you.
The
Thank you
allergy
so much.
episode. Oh, perfect.
Thanks, bud.
No bullshit on the road in the green room. There were moments where that is what I'd see.
Yeah. Oh man, it was so bad.
Did you ever get a nosebleed on stage?
Always wondered.
Almost. I thought I was going to. That's the nightmare.
Yeah. Then what? You're just.
Dude, what? Imagine that shit.
They just
I've
think
had
it's
nightmares
Cobra.
about that and throwing up on stage.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh well.
So,
That's,
anyways, my kids.
oh my god. Have you been close? Have either of you been close to like throwing up on stage?
Yes.
No, dude. I think we talked about it when Chris was here. Leo was here when he had to call me back on stage
Oh,
because he had an emergency shit that he had to take.
That's
It was the
hilarious.
same club.
Didn't
that
hide
I-
it either. He's like, got to take a shit. I'll be back. And then I went, and then he came back. He was like, sorry guys,
Wow.
had a brown bear knocking.
That was the same club where
He
I
was touching cloth.
coincidentally same club where I asked you to wait stage side because I thought I was going to throw up on stage.
Yeah,
Remember?
You thought
I
it was going to
throwing
be a
up in
pretty
the
short
green room.
set.
Oh, really?
Isn't it
Were you
amazing how the
sick?
I was
adrenaline?
sick, yeah.
But isn't it great how the adrenaline kicks in once you're on stage? You're like,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be fine.
That's like if you had to take a shit before and then you get on stage and it just goes away.
Yeah, it
And you
just
get
go-
off
it
and
just
you're
creeps
like,
back up.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah, yeah.
now my shit's in my chest. Don't burp.
And for Will, it comes out of his mouth. Bam.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guys.
Will,
Yeah.
how you feeling about your hair?
All right, well, don't laugh. I don't know how you thought you laughed at that.
It's a lot.
I'm good. It's a lot.
It's a lot
It hasn't
of
been
it.
this long. I talked to my dad about it just a couple minutes ago. It hasn't been this long since like 7th grade.
Your head looks huge.
I know. It's already big anyways. It's
Yeah,
like a
you're
problem.
right. It's all-
I got
it's
fucking
very-
half my body is just my head now.
Very, very large. Your head is the size of your torso. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
Hey, torso head.
But that's
Got 'em.
fine. You know why it's fine? Is because according to Entourage, all successful actors have big heads. Remember that
yeah,
scene? They
I
were
do
like,
remember that scene.
DiCaprio, big head.
Do they though?
I don't know who else they said big head, and they said Vinny Chase, big head.
There
But
are
they're
big
not like-
heads,
but there's big heads and then there's
yeah.
No,
what you have, and it's
Whatever
okay.
you're about to say.
Because people think you're a good-looking kid. But
Sorry,
you know,
what?
People think
What?
you're
No, I
a
missed that
good-looking.
last part.
People think you're a good-looking kid, but they
Nice.
apparently they're attracted to light bulbs on a toothpick.
I actually
That's
didn't.
fine.
I didn't even think about him having like a big head until he walked in today, and he came into the kitchen right when I walked in, and for a split millisecond, I didn't think it was him.
Yeah, it
And
eclipsed-
it
he
was
eclipsed
a huge
all light.
fucking head, and I
Yeah.
went, "Oh, fuck!" Like I thought maybe he had brought a friend. Like
No,
I'm not kidding.
no way.
I really did. I went, "Oh shit!" That's
Yeah,
why. Did you
really?
notice I was in the fridge, and I went, "Oh," and then I went, "Which shirt is that?" Like because I couldn't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
of. I was like, "Oh, that's Will. Brent,
Right.
that's Will."
That's Will. You just
Wasn't
saw
that
his little
different?
face.
You look like I came in with the cornrows.
It was just so big today.
You could right now.
Oh, dude,
Oh my God.
Please do it.
I
Please
may.
do it.
Do you
I
know
may.
anybody that could do cornrows?
So
I mean,
many people.
you have an apartment full of
No,
a
I don't know any
cast of
people.
characters.
Yeah, it's like a bad improv group in my
Jeez.
apartment.
Are you still partying with all those people?
No, but everyone's hanging out at the pool and stuff.
How? Like 6 feet apart?
Yeah.
Who's gonna put suntan oil on your back? Oh, Ashoka.
No, I'll fucking.
They have a sunblock slip and slide that all of them
You guys-
take turns running down.
That's actually a really good idea. You had movie night, right?
We did a movie night. We did Star Wars, and they were thinking about doing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood for the next one, which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
They
that's good.
projected on the wall at the pool. It's very romantic.
What if it wasn't? What if everybody was just surrounding one little laptop at the pool?
I know.
Dude, movies at the pool are fun, right, guys? Yeah. Move. I can't see.
They're all shotgunning like weed, like opening each other's mouths.
So you don't get lonely then, huh?
No, I'm around people more than I've ever been. Between you guys and then back there, and then
But we're the best, though. It's the best time here, right?
Sure.
Yes.
It's
Fuck, man, that
know.
kind of makes me jealous. It's kind of bullshit that I live a mile away from him. He's never invited me.
Yeah, it is kind of bullshit.
You know,
Not
I
only
keep my
that, and you're
distance.
always the
True.
last one here.
I know.
And I'm by myself here in the garage. When the lights on, it looks like ET's gonna come out of there, and then I'm just kind of by myself. He's like, "Yeah, wow," and then me just going paint.
Sad.
sad painting.
Sad. Sad, just crying.
Yeah, working on my cry acting. Like, do it in less than 6 seconds. it's getting better. And he's over there having a blast with his fucking trampolines and his pools and his.
It's not that great. It's nice though. I like it. I like where I live. I got my art
I can
cam.
tell.
I'm fucking happy. I got my.
What did you call it? Melrose Place or whatever?
What I call apartment heights. There's always a heights word in there.
Yeah.
Heights.
Who's the hot guy, do you think?
Hey,
No, he's not that. You can't
No,
be.
dude, no way. Not with that question mark on your face.
hey, man. hey, dude.
We like our leading
Smooth
men to
bully.
be symmetrical.
No,
Okay?
look at Owen Wilson
Owen
Yeah.
Wilson, what is that example?
because he's got a weird nose.
Ooh, no, he doesn't.
Owen Wilson. That's
He's
what
got
he's
a
known
broken
for.
nose because his nose was broken multiple times while he was in
Yeah.
military school.
Whoa, that
made
was
that up.
That was
I don't know if I did. I don't think I did.
Made
Look
that
it up.
100%. 100%. I've never been more
He
sure.
broke
of
his
anything.
nose a lot. As
You
a
were-
skateboarding as a kid, he was a troublemaker. He broke his
Shut
nose a
up. You're
lot.
fucking
So his
bullshit.
parents sent him to
Google it.
So his parents sent him to military school.
Ridiculous.
Right.
No.
Owen Wilson knows and other Hollywood.
What happened to Owen Wilson? What happened? Like he's still
struggling
around.
with depression. That's right. I forgot he
died?
tried to
Yeah,
commit
that nose
suicide
is
at one
pretty
point.
He's got a honker on him.
All right. Well,
No,
There's no
buddy,
reason though.
Maybe he wants to be a guest one day.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, you
See,
know what?
you don't think big enough.
You don't think big enough. Every time I talk to Will, it's always like this. His fucking answer to everything is this. Well, that's the dream. Fuck
Fuck
you.
you.
It's the reality.
I try to stay real. I'm like,
No,
I
you're
don't
not.
want to get my hopes up.
That's why your reality is going to fucking suck.
Hey, man.
My hopes up they're just already up. This is
Only
going to
up.
happen. This is going to happen. Not, man, I hope and dream that will one day. No.
I'm a dreamer.
You're a dreamer.
What kind of fucking website is this? This isn't right.
I know. I got
Like we've got
Whoa.
you covered. They
Hey,
literally
Owen,
haven't
don't
explained a
laugh.
thing.
Yeah, they haven't said anything. We don't know.
Go to Wikipedia at least.
It's not gonna have it on there. I don't think.
Once again,
Oh
negative.
wait,
Again.
you're right. No, you're right.
Oh, is he?
You're right. Wilson's
You are
distinctive nose.
pessimistic as shit. dude.
Wilson's distinctive nose is the result of unexplained injury in his youth. Unexplained injury. I mean, so vague.
Specified. Let's see. Oh, he's playing football. Nevertheless, he was proud of his
That's-
features, so he kept it. I had kept it.
it.
Well, attempted suicide. Whoops. Don't need to read that part. That's not fair to
Right.
Owen. Look up if he went to military school.
I mean, you made that up.
No. Scroll up to
I'll
education.
Search for military.
What?
There's education in the thing.
Oh, my bad. All right, guys.
Isn't there?
Fuck, you're making me mad.
No, there's no education.
Personal
Personal life? No.
No, keep going down.
No.
You even gave up on going down.
Yeah, because it's just fucking movies.
Yeah, but
and
we never
awards
know.
and shit.
Oh, man.
All right, go type in Owen Wilson military school.
Oh, don't snore.
I don't think he snorted. His crooked ass nose got in the
Yeah.
way.
Hey, guys.
Deviated septum, which
Yeah,
I
I
have
love
too,
coming over
actually.
here. Fucking
It's true.
assholes.
Just fucking make him,
Christ.
he comes here so happy, and we just
Yeah,
tear
and just
him down.
beat me down.
It's because I'm
need it.
fucking jealous.
Did you
You
know
know
when Wilson
Fred-
went to military school? Did he? I'm not seeing anything.
You didn't even click on the link.
Clink the
You
fucking
fuck.
thing.
You're
Clink the link?
Click on the link. You're literally being lazy on this computer. Click now. Oh,
Trying. I was trying. Did you know when Wilson went to military school? Fucking Brent did, apparently.
Military time. Owen, most beloved actors. He constantly
Okay,
writes
well.
unique characters. A Dallas native, 1968. They had so much shit they don't need. It's like
Yep,
my
yep.
stand-up. Here we go. When Owen was in 10th grade, he was kicked out of his elite high school in Texas. His siblings attended. So, yeah. They
Ended up in New Mexico Military Institute.
there you go. Brand winner.
Try to test me with
No,
Hollywood
no.
shit.
Here's me.
Well, you're
Here's me being
Owen
Will.
Wilson
No,
trivia.
no, that's not true. You made that up.
Because I knew he was fucking making
Because
it up.
you are a
Making
glass.
it up, but I didn't make it up.
Also, you're
It's
a glass.
right
now, okay, you're right now.
You're a glass
I didn't
half
know
empty
the
person.
fucking.
And you know
No,
what? I'm a
yeah.
pessimist.
I'm optimistic.
I'm a pessimist. But you know what that is? I don't even know if I can consider that.
Let me tell you a
That's
little.
glass half empty. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it is. Let me tell you
Yeah.
a brief history of this podcast and Will. When we decided to do the Patreon page, I was like, oh, cool, $25 a month members. We'll get some of those. You literally went, maybe like 2 or 3. That's like the dream and the hope.
I don't know.
Then
'Cause
what
I don't
happened?
Because I don't know. We got a lot. We got
Yeah,
a lot.
but that's my point.
Got a
Instead
lot.
of saying, I don't know, let's go to the negatives, you don't know, so it could be wonderful.
I think I don't like getting my hopes up because I don't like being disappointed.
Okay,
Deeper,
There you
deeper,
go.
Deeper,
Let me-
deeper issues. So deeper issues.
Okay.
But anyway.
Which, by the way, I'm totally fine with.
I love that you called it before me. That deeper issues, obviously, what I said was disturbing. I'm
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
But
That's why.
don't stop. Don't.
Especially
don't quit before you can fail.
I'm
There
not.
you
I'm,
go.
no,
That's
I'm not.
what it is.
I think also with stand-up that's trained me because I've been disappointed by so many, not so many, but enough things that I've got my hopes up for and that they don't happen.
Yeah.
So I don't let myself even get to that point.
called not getting green, which is a good thing. But you don't have to not click the link.
I clicked the
I
link.
mean, he was
I clicked
hovering
the
the
link.
little.
I think it was
arrow
I was trying to
over it.
click it and it wasn't clicking.
You refuse to learn things.
Don't scratch your nose like that. It
Brent,
brings attention
stop
to it.
slapping your
Brings
ankle.
attention to it.
Ow. God
You
damn
hurt
it.
your-
Do you want to
I
give
have it up here and I keep doing this and it's like.
Oh,
ow,
I love that you
ankle
have
keeps
tape.
going.
do you
over
want to
your
give
sock.
an ankle update? Because last episode it was a staple, so I want to see if any updates.
Yeah, because both my fucking ankles are fucked up. Because
All
I
right,
had to do
all right.
Rick Glassman's podcast, which you can't just do. I have to do a fucking American
my
Ninja
God.
Warrior
You have to be
contest just to
do
talk to a friend.
parkour.
Yeah.
Parkour! Just to get to the fucking
We should do
podcast.
we should do a parkour episode.
No, my
Oh,
other ankle's
dude, I'm good
my
at
other
parkour.
ankle's fine. I thought I had an infection on the one that had the boot on it because there was this thing that opened up on it, like a very gross thing on it, and so I had to deal with all that. On top of when I hurt myself with the squirrels,
Why with the squirrels? Bad Disney movie. You know, I hurt myself with the squirrels.
well, 'cause that's why I was so goddamn quiet and fidgety on the last one, and that one's
Yeah.
kind of okay.
Good.
It's healed. I've been cleaning it, all that crap, and then this one is still swollen as shit. But on the last podcast, I could feel it in my shoe going
My favorite is that you have the medical tape over your sock.
because I didn't want to because I have something underneath the sock, and
Give
then
him one of these.
I didn't want.
Here, I'll angle down.
I'll be honest with you, Jay. I really didn't want to have to go ow when the
Oh,
extra
when you pull
hairs-
this. You didn't want to go. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, just do it,
Oh.
do it. You know, same guy. I watch a war movie and I go, "Do it, pussy," and then I'm here.
fucking get in there.
Can't even.
Come on, fucking.
If I was out there, I would have done a tackle dive and then into the, and then here I am outside by my pool.
And now
going,
you're like
ow,
this
ow,
guy.
ow.
My baby hairs. My baby hairs. Oh, the lower on the body the injury, the worse too, because that's where all the blood's rushing. You know,
Yeah, totally.
that's why they say elevate it. It's got to be above your heart.
I mean,
Now, right now, put it over your head.
Ooh,
perfect.
Are you nursing any injuries?
No.
Besides
Yeah,
the broken
hangover.
nose.
I mean, both. You know. No.
Do we keep getting them?
No.
I got a shoulder thing going. I slept on my side, and I did this all night, and now it's owie.
it actually, but it sucks. I had
Yeah.
that like a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
And where you wake up and it's like,
Well, that's my gauge to know I'm overweight. That's my gauge to know I'm overweight, because I'll sometimes love sleeping comfortably on my side, but when
yeah.
I'm a little too heavy, I'm like this in the morning, like, oh fuck, and I can't even move
Really?
it. Yeah, it's
Wow. I've had a fucked up neck for about a decade. My neck has just hurt for just my whole life. It just always hurts.
from an injury or just.
I think so. I think I tweaked it playing like basketball, like by myself in like not even a cool way, and it just always hurts. And I would lift weights and stuff, hurt myself like once a month.
Why do I picture the ball going off the backboard into your nose? That's how.
Yeah,
how
that's
that
what if that's
happened.
really how it
And
happened.
then you fell.
Yeah,
And then your
Yeah.
neck.
yeah. I've been messed up for a long time.
yeah, he went to go look it up and then gave up before he ever
Yeah.
actually figured it out.
That noise.
Contact
Did you say
with human.
I thought you said content.
God, remember fucking being around content, having.
You
Cut.
do?
Let's take that again.
Dude.
Let's take that again.
You're having pool parties and movie night. Damn, where do you live?
When
Heaven.
do you think we'll be able to have pool parties again?
Haven't you said that before?
Heaven.
You were like, "Where do you live? Heaven?"
That's funny. Doesn't it feel that way? There's mentally in your head that
Yeah.
like you go to his place and it's like that nice open
You go in his-
apartment
yeah.
where everybody's like chilling and there's hot.
Alternate universe, you walk through like a portal and all of a sudden it's just pool party. Everybody's coolers and.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh," and then I walk over and they're like,
Chicks are
"Oh,
just
the hot
beautiful.
guy's here."
Why did
And
I
I'm
just
like,
think
"Guys."
of that? It just reminded me of that. Adam Sandler, Chris Farley,
Oh, the beer commercial?
the beer commercial.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Where
Yeah,
they went,
yeah.
Schlitz gay.
Yeah.
And they went to that pool party. It was just a bunch of dudes, and they look at each other like, "I'm gonna really like house sitting or whatever it was." And then Adam Sandler goes, yeah.
I remember they had the flip sunglasses and they'd be like,
This is so 80s to do that, and then
yeah.
Yeah.
Schlitz gay. So funny.
It's kind of what the time I picture. I either picture like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood time or 80s time,
Right.
you know, like in its that nice LA sunset, and you just walk in and Will's like, "Over here, guys," and it's just like 30 goddamn gorgeous people like barbecuing, playing fucking.
he's got the hat on
bocce
with
ball.
the 2 beers and the
Yeah.
straw coming in.
I did. Yeah. I drank by the pool. I drank.
Everybody's
a
got
decent amount by the
nicknames
pool.
too. This is
by
Bam
the
Bam.
pool.
That's Tosh Poo. This
Yeah.
is
Tosh Poo.
Tosh
don't
Poo,
know.
dude.
Tosh
Tosh
Poo.
Poo is the.
Tosh Poo
Tosh Poo is like, "What a bad nickname. That's mine. Why am I Tosh Poo? My name's Jordan."
because he fixes all the lights and shit. You know,
Yeah.
Asian.
Hey, man.
He's a fan
What?
of Daniel Tosh, and he breeds poodles.
Oh, that was quick. Good. Yeah,
That
cut
was
my
quick.
Asian one.
Jesus. Yeah. And we're back.
And we're back. Welcome to Lions Den. Oh, Lions Den.
Yeah, man. I think I'm just gonna sneak over there one day. You know what I'm gonna do for you, Jay? I'm gonna fucking put it on like you on FaceTime and without permission, because he obviously doesn't want us around.
Right.
his friends.
Ashoka's going to go like, is that Brent? And you're going to be like, shh, don't act like you see him. Don't act like you don't see him. Don't act like
He won't. Yeah.
You know what Ashoka will say? He'll go, "Hey, Brent, you finally came."
Right.
Keep telling Will to invite you and
No,
Jason.
Ashoka will be like, fucking don't bring anyone here. He's like, you won't even let me in his place. I have to climb over my balcony.
Well, I
to go
know you guys use like little plastic bags to open each other's doors, right?
He does.
Oh, you're not even
I don't
having-
go. No, we don't even go inside. He doesn't let me.
Oh,
hang out at his
boy.
place.
I mean-
for the people listening, this is like my buddy who I live next to, and yeah, I have to climb over my balcony to go to his balcony, and then we hang out on his balcony because he's like, you ain't fucking coming in here, because I'm here and shit, so he doesn't trust
Right.
me.
Yeah, but does he have is he inside the balcony like what I did Rick Glassman's podcast where he's
No,
inside?
no, we're like
So if
we're,
you're
we're
on the
like this.
balcony-
We're like this far apart from each other, hanging
Then
out.
what's the difference? Either do it
I don't
or
know.
don't do it.
I don't know.
What
Yeah.
is going to fucking happen? Like, what is?
It's
When
just
are people going to start hanging out ever?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think I don't know. And to be honest with you, the amount I don't read, I stopped looking at anything. Everything is just you wake up to a CNN notification or something on your phone, and it goes, "Will you die?" You know, like
Yeah.
like now it's murder hornets.
Then you're.
Oh my God,
Did we
that's
talk
an
about
old
murder hornets
that's an
yet?
old SNL sketch. I think I murdered a murder hornet today. I think I
No
fucking
way.
had a murder hornet.
Please don't say that.
Type
Yo,
it in. Type in
murder
murder
hornet. This thing on my front porch was big as shit, and I have the wasp spray
Yeah.
that you get them from a distance, and I'm like this, Brent. Look, like, I spray it, and I go.
Also, the fact that they named murder. Who named
I know,
them a fucking?
because
Well,
it's
why?
the
Here's
news.
why
Middle
they
schooler named it?
decapitate other bees. Like they attack bees and like decapitate
crazy.
them. And
They
shit.
These are so scary looking.
Yeah, click
Let's
the
see
image
this.
of them because they're
Oh, the
big
image, yeah.
motherfuckers.
Murder
too.
hornets may have what?
They look like fucking
Wait, wait, wait.
dinosaurs. Ugh. Look at that fucking thing.
Whoa.
That's
That thing on that-
horrifying.
yeah.
Also, hey man, gross with your finger.
It's what
Oh,
it
I'd
looks
already
like
got
in
him.
movies.
I
Already got him. This guy's about to die.
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
ew! I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Go to the one that does
Ew,
the photo
ew.
shoots though. Did you go
Ew.
the murder hornet with the blue background, like a high school photo?
that one.
Yeah. Like this one's the
That's
model.
the Hornets yearbook photo. Look at that.
The Hornet's doing this
God,
with his head,
that's
doing
scary.
fucking this thing with his head.
That's insane.
That reminds me of the Stephen King movie, The Mist,
Oh, the mist.
and all those
Why does it
crazy
remind you of the mist?
because those giant
This is
insects that came out
freaking
of
me
it.
out. I don't like looking.
Yeah, I think I had one of these at my house today.
Oh god.
Got him.
I
I
don't
got
wanna
his
look at
ass.
it anymore. That's too gross.
Yeah, that
Oh.
one scares me a little
You're
bit.
scared?
Scared. That's scary. Murder hornets?
They're not murdering humans. Well, they actually
Well, they've
have
killed a few.
gotten a
They've
few,
killed a
but
few.
Yeah.
but they're
What are they murdering?
they're murdering other insects. Like apparently they like
that's fine.
attack bees and decapitate them and shit.
Oh,
With that pincher thing?
Fucking Game of Thrones.
Yeah, there
type
was
shit.
that one that came
Yeah,
in into
dude,
the country.
that is
That's what they
gangster.
thought-
Yeah.
Yeah, they-
Imagine like one hornet owes another hornet money,
Yeah.
or the bees or whatever, and then they wake up in the morning in their hornet bed, and under the covers is a bloody bee head in their hornet bed, like in Godfather.
This is that was Seinfeld's original pitch for B movie.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
dude.
they didn't like that idea.
It's just you sweating at a pitch meeting. We were coming in with something else. Then you're like, then there's a bee head under it. It's got the hornet head and the bee's head. And I'm like, Jason, please. Like the Godfather.
just looking at me from across the room like, this is not what we talked about.
We didn't.
No, I just. And then the bees all get together and they do a drive-by bee shooting on the head of the
What?
murder hornet.
I think what.
And then hold on, and then the head of the murder hornet family takes over the whole their borough of the 5 bee boroughs.
Mr. Spielberg, what Jason is trying to say is we have a coming of age movie about a young child dealing with MS.
And that kid gets decapitated
No,
by
God damn it.
the murder hornet because he needs to stay the boss and cut off all the kids. Did you say the kids' heads?
Jason,
And then the kid.
please.
Sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna throw up.
That would
Okay, thanks guys for coming in.
should we call you or?
I love that. So, what are the next
Murder
steps?
Hornet. I gotta say, hang on. Just
I love that you
quiet.
go into a real thing and I interrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A real coming of it. And then the hornets murder the children. And
so nervous.
then the children's parents need to get revenge on the murder hornet so So they hire a bee family, and then the head of the bee family gets decapitated by the murder hornet, and then they find its head in the bed of the murder hornet. And sound about right, Brent?
Did you say the 5 boroughs too? Oh man!
I said the 5 bee boroughs.
5
That's
bee
what it
boroughs.
was.
5 bee
It's like you in the elevator, Brent's like, what was that? You're like, I panicked.
I don't know.
Spielberg comes out with Murder Hornet.
That's fucking dope.
He stole it.
Oh my god.
That was funny. I have a headache now,
Yeah, it was fun though.
and I laughed again.
Good
So
game.
now I'm gonna have a
There you
fucking
go.
Meme on my face.
For your face.
Fuck. Do you want to check out a couple emails or something?
Nah, why don't you watch your mouth on a Friday?
There you
dog?
go, dude.
Wow. Oh, shit.
Dude. Did you say on a Friday?
Yeah, dude. Or Saturday,
It ain't
whatever,
Friday.
dude. Has
It
anybody-
is Sunday brunch for Monday.
Monday.
Oh, it is.
Oh, we haven't done that in a while,
forgot.
right?
Sunday brunch.
For
Monday. Slow down.
Monday.
Sunday brunch for Monday. Weird accent that I have.
Sunday.
Meditating. Falsetto.
I actually ran out of breath. This sugar-free Red Bull is a bad idea.
Remember that bit I used to do about finishing dancing?
Oh, yeah.
Being out of breath.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I'm not really good dancer, but I'm really good at finishing dances. I just do one move and I go,
That's fuck, because you are a good dancer.
I'm a really good dancer.
Now, what was I going to say? Oh, how many days or... Okay, the other day I had a thing where I woke up and it took me a good, like, for real, legitimate panic attack, 5 minutes to think about what day it was.
Oh.
Like,
Yep.
where I was, don't look at the phone and do not look at your computer. You need to know what day this is. And I was like, because, there's no, we're not going anywhere except
Yeah.
for this. So I truly, like, it made me, like, when we're on the road and we don't know where we are,
Oh,
you know? I was
that
like,
nightmare when you wake up in a hotel and you're like,
Where am I?
Wow.
is this Charlotte? Is this Charlotte or is this Tempe? Or is this Dubai?
Yeah, and then you are in Dubai.
Yeah, that's a real thing for you.
Yeah, then you open the closet and you get one of
You know
those
what-
fucking things.
You know what I've been having
What?
little
What
panic
things?
attacks about? Oh, what things?
I don't know what they're called. The long things. The comfy looking thing.
Penises?
The thing you
long
wore.
things. Oh, the
Insert
dish
that
dash.
photo.
Dish dash
of
is
what?
it's me in where the fudge was I? I was in Muscat. Oh my!
Love Muscat.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Love it. There.
Yeah, in the summertime, oh, to die. Anyways, actually, literally die. It's so fucking hot.
Gross.
But I'll send you pictures. Me in a dish dash
Yes.
and the
Dish dash.
traditional like
Fucking cool name for a
social
thing.
outfit or wear that it's like a formal outfit.
That's awesome that's their formal outfit because that thing looks so damn comfortable.
It's so comfortable.
Oh, I see. I know. Is it like white?
Why don't we
with
do
the-
shit
I'll-
like that?
I'll send
We
you-
should get that. Let's
yeah.
order some on Amazon and let's all just wear dish
I don't
patches.
know.
No, I mean in
What are they
American
called, man?
culture.
Hey,
Dash?
no. What? You disrespectful, uncultured swine.
Yeah.
Flip-flop?
Dish
What
dash.
is it? Dish
Not
dash?
a flip flop. Not even close.
Pip-pap?
Oh man,
Oh
something
man,
with the hair is more
all my
racist.
fucking Middle
I know,
Eastern
yeah.
friends and watchers. That's Will, by the way.
That's Will.
Pish passion flip
Pish
flop.
passion flip
I don't
flop.
even know if I'm saying it right, to be
You
honest. I think it's a
piece
dish
of
dash.
That's a fucking a
Shit.
blow dart.
Oh, blow dart's even racist. I mean, what the fuck is that? They don't have a gun.
They're so uncivilized that they use blow
No, it's
darts.
funnier to get fucking with the dart and go.
You fucking racist.
You senator hair looking.
You giant
I'm
headed.
so sorry.
You know what panic attack I keep having every night?
Murder hornets.
Murder hornets. That, but also we're at so much boredom that I'm constantly picking my phone up for no fucking reason. I'm catching myself going, I'm not getting a call. I'm not getting a message. I keep whatever show that I'm watching. I keep needing to stop it and rewind it because
Oh, yeah.
I interrupt
Yeah.
myself by looking at whatever the fuck. So now the thing I've been doing is I'm like, fuck it. I take my phone and I put it in like 5 rooms. I live in a mansion. I have 5 rooms away.
Yeah, your manner.
And in the West Wing, and I try not to. Honestly, I try not to touch my phone for like an hour, 2 hours.
Good idea.
And to get through it's here's the weird thing: the times that we're living in, to get through a complete episode of a show and not look at your phone, I'm like, well, I fucking did it. Yeah, I did.
I get that. Yeah, it is harder too because that's a lot of that is just the anxiety of not having things on the list,
Right.
not things to do, not waking up knowing, okay, I got 3 shows
Right.
tonight, I got this, I got to do this.
And,
It's just,
and as a performer, you're like, do people still love me? Let me check.
yeah. And then also on top of that, it's like 11 or noon or 1 p.m. on a weekday,
Right.
and there's just a feeling of, well, something's got to be happening in an hour. I have a meeting, or something's got to
Right.
be going on. So what's the deal here? Somebody's got to be, and then nothing. And it's fucked. It is the time we live in too, because it's
And
I
falling
always try
asleep
to-
at 10.
Yeah, I went to bed at 8:30 last night.
Well,
I'm sorry, we don't have parties,
we don't
Will.
have pool parties and movie nights.
But 8:30?
Because
Are
it
you
was
100?
because there's nothing to do. I'm gonna sit in this haunted looking room, and I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
worry about murder bees.
Yeah,
And
we're
it's
not
like-
going to bikini contests down at the pool.
Yeah.
What you think is actually happening is so far from that. It's literally like me with a White Claw alone at the pool going, anybody?
Not alone.
Not
we know you're
alone.
not alone, because I could be alone at the pool. There's no need to
We're
stay
so
up.
mad at you for
I know. Why do you
doing
get so
well.
mad at me for?
Because we got
Hanging
nothing
out.
to do.
We're so mad at you for making it work, dude.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. Because he comes over with a smile now,
And a tan? Fuck you.
fucking tan and a
Yeah,
smile.
Dude. Yup.
And I haven't bought.
We'll quarantine.
I really appreciate
Did
you.
you say cool?
No, I said
I
what? Yeah.
appreciate you, Jay, not for bringing it up and making fun of me, but the amount of paints and brushes I have bought. If you
lot.
haven't noticed,
Man, and he hasn't started a single project.
I have started one kind of.
Do you have a canvas? What are you doing?
That was what I thought was getting delivered today. A roll of canvas, like a full roll, like I run an art fucking class in a public high school.
Wow.
Great specific bit. And by
We're
the
losing
way,
it.
I'm so hot because the AC just finally turned itself back on. If
yeah.
anybody else heard it,
No.
yeah, dude, I'm coming over. I'm staying the night.
Stay the night.
I have been having some Zooms. I did have a nice Zoom little hang. I know your wife has too.
Yeah.
It's fun to be introduced to that. That was a good time. But
Yeah, you just had a Zoom the other night with your
with
old
boy Adam
co-stars.
Rose and Hayes McCarthy, the 2 guys I did Marry Happy with, and it's hilarious to get like drunk and shit faced alone though, looking at a computer. But you feel like you're all together, and it was so
Sad?
much fun. No, that's the fun I could have
Just
right
kidding.
now.
Alone. When you said alone, it was like sad.
That's true. Well, the sad part is when you go, all right, guys, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Close laptop, and then sad.
And the silence and the silence is deafening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your silence when silence gets loud, you're like, bye guys.
And then the birds, for some reason, don't sleep. You still hear.
What if when the laptop closes, the birds shut up? Everybody just goes, and all of the animals, the squirrels are looking down at Brent
Like a
going,
Disney movie.
he's alone, guys.
One of the squirrels is holding one of those like old timey hats, just with his big hands, just going, "Let's go home, son.
Yeah.
I'm worried about Brent. Let's go home."
Daddy, is the human gonna be okay?
Yeah.
I don't think so, son.
I don't know anymore. But at least we have each other.
Hey, at least we're not the bees.
Yeah. And then on my roof is just one murder hornet going,
My time will come.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna murder that guy. And then just cut to me jerking off from the window. And the bee's watching. Get it out now. Just a little sperm comes out, and I don't know what that is, but I can't go to a doctor because we can only FaceTime. Your days of sadness will be behind you very soon there, Brent. Because I'm going to murder the shit out of you, because I'm a murderer.
Hence the name, bitch.
I'm going to
that's
murder
so
you.
funny.
I'm going to murder you. Like, dude, come on, man.
That's the fucking crazy thing about hornets and wasps. See, when a bee stings you, they die. They lose their stinger, they're done. Wasps and hornets just keep fucking coming at you.
Oof.
They just keep coming.
I actually didn't know that.
Do they really?
It's crazy.
Oh, shit.
Why do they sting? Why do they sting if they die? Wouldn't that be like an evolution thing?
dumb?
Like they were like, hey guys, bee meeting real quick. Like we gotta stop fucking stinging
Yo.
people. We're all dying.
Yeah.
Bee meeting.
You know?
But doing a bit.
Bee
Doing a
meeting.
stand up.
Yeah.
I know.
How'd it go? What do you think? Was that a good bit?
I'm giving you the light.
Okay, good.
You fucking Will's doing bee bits.
I got a good bee, guys. I got some good bee tags. Fucking bee bit.
Yeah, it's like bees are like the friend that you like go to the party with, but when he gets drunk, he gets too angry, and he's gonna start a fight, and you don't want him to at the house party, and you go, "Don't fucking do it. I'm not gonna. I'm fine. You're right. I'm fine. I know. You guys want fun. I won't." And then you turn to go to get a drink. So anyway, he's running. There he goes. No. And then the fight starts, and he gets his ass kicked. Then you get your ass kicked because of him. And then you're all in the car bleeding. And you're like, why'd you do that? 'Cause you deserved it. And that's the dead bee. I'm outside my house like, he deserved it.
So in that analogy, Brent, which one were you?
I was always, and I guess I was always the one that was able to make people laugh and get
yeah.
out of it.
Yeah.
And then that would kind of flip sometimes. But,
That's funny.
no, I lost a lot.
Do we have emails?
Yeah.
Are these motherfuckers ready
What's
to
that
get-
attitude?
Yo, these motherfuckers ready to get red?
Hey, yo, we about to get red all
About to
over.
read
And your
the
hair
fuck
looks
out
so
there.
good today.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, your
It
hair
really
look
does. I actually like that with the side.
I'm gonna keep it going.
Why did you not keep? This is like good. Why have you not kept it like that all the time?
Okay, before you say anything, this is what Jay
This
was
is
trying
what
to
we're talking
express
about.
earlier.
What?
That's the type
You
of
just
shit he does.
insulted me.
Hey, how was the episode today? Will say something like, "For us, it was good."
Yeah, it was
like
for
shit
good.
like that. It's like,
yes, dude.
yeah, that kind of
Now
stuff.
here's Will. Now that was a good episode.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
20-something episodes.
It's like, dude, you can't do that to artists, and you can't go, why didn't you just do your hair like that? Well, you're supposed
But
to
I
say
actually
your
have
hair
good
looks
reasons.
What? What are the reasons?
Well, I grew up doing martial arts, and
Piece of
I spent I spent a lot of years doing jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
You did martial arts?
Shut your fucking mouth, Will.
You're gonna kill him.
So, and longer hair when you're doing jiu-jitsu is a pain in the ass. It gets pulled. It rubs against the mat. So I would keep my hair as short as I can keep it without going, skin bald. And then I just got used to it. And it's so fucking easy.
That's
it's
true.
so easy,
That's
dude.
true.
But this looks fucking amazing.
Good.
Yeah, it
That's
looks
what I'm
good.
saying. Yeah.
Well, no, that's not all you were saying. All I said was your hair looks really good today.
Yeah. And then you're like, why you been fucking up all these years
No, because
and not doing this?
Yeah.
But you have to understand, I've done this a lot. It's just, I go back and forth.
yeah.
Yeah, that puke bit, man, that was the hardest I'd laugh without a guest. Shit like that where you're like, why don't you just say, man, I laughed so hard at that app.
You do know that you do that,
Yeah, it's
right?
all accident. I'm trying to be nice.
I don't know. This is what's going to happen.
When
He
you
goes,
have to try to be nice, you must be a fucking asshole.
like, this is him with his girlfriend, future girlfriend. You look good tonight. What? Well, some nights it's not. Tonight,
Yeah, yeah.
this is good.
This is the horniest I've gotten with you in the room.
That's Will his whole life.
You know what? Actually, I give people. I've heard this.
Here's him getting married. I do today.
Oh,
You know,
man.
I've actually heard from girls have told me this that I will give compliments and they won't believe me.
Yeah, it's
because
their delivery.
but it's real and legit, and I'm not making it up. And I've had people be like,
It's the face you make,
It
too.
doesn't.
You look like confused. Like,
no,
why?
no. I'm
You
not
do
like
that.
No.
We
Here's
see
you with
your face.
Here's you with your girl. You look really pretty,
Yes.
and that comes off
That's
as
actually
like
not a bad. That's actually not a bad.
That was
impression,
great. That's a
actually.
goodwill.
that's
He's a
pretty good
fucking
impression.
great
look
actor
so
and a
good.
mimicker.
I know.
He can do all
I
those
don't
things.
do
you
that.
look so pretty. What, you don't think I look pretty usually? No, most of the time you do. But today, this is the prettiest you've looked with my eyes looking at you.
I mean,
Jay, I'm doing it. See?
Good job.
wait, what's that?
There's a.
I can hide my fucking
so he
laughing.
hides
Oh,
because his chin tends to disappear while he's laughing.
I know, and everybody keeps fucking sending them to me.
they do.
Yes.
That's so funny.
Like,
How else do you? How do you? How else can you like? Ah ha ha. ha.
Like this. You got to be a fucking superhero when you laugh. Hold on a second. That was hilarious.
And wait, now what's Brent like when he laughs?
Yes.
Gone.
It's gone. I don't think I look like that. And then I laugh. It goes,
Instant beaker. Freeze frame.
Not great. I gave me ammo again.
Damn
It'd be
it.
like Netflix all over again. They
Yep.
fucking posted that photo.
You with your arms when you woke up.
Well, that's another thing you and Jordan will have in common. Fuck. The meme face.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, by the way.
Whoa. You just said ugly.
I said the ugly pause. We never really followed through on that.
Yeah,
No one really sent us any
that
fucking
went
ugly.
nowhere.
Yeah.
At the beginning of this podcast, I feel like we did a lot of trends that just kind of never. We just talked
No,
about.
people
it.
just sent ugly
you know?
pauses of my face. And stop. Okay, we're learning as we go.
I
You
know.
did it again.
I know.
You did it
Pessimist.
again.
No, it's funny because we do all these trends and never, a lot of them never happened. It's just funny.
No, you're right. That's funny.
It's just funny. It
is funny.
We're like, yeah, send us the best lion drawing. Go to this place and sing a song and
We
film
didn't
yourself.
do
Just
line
nothing
drawing
ever
yet.
happened.
Line drawing was
We do
supposed
get
to be
line
something we
drawings.
were supposed to do.
We talked about it though in the past, on and off pod.
I don't remember talking about it on air, did we?
Yeah, briefly.
Oh,
You're
whatever,
Like, send
all
us
right.
your best. I'm like one person.
Well, then
said
you
that.
know what? Fuck you guys. Do our trends.
Do our God. You love us? Prove it.
That's the name of the episode. Do our trends.
Do our trends.
That, huh?
Yeah.
Be there for us.
All right. Let's.
I'm a hero.
That's really funny.
That's really funny.
We got a couple emails here. First one here is from Nathan Wooldridge. So fucking rich.
Nathan Wooldridge.
Oh, he did the pronunciation. Wooldridge. I got it.
You did it.
My name is Nathan Wooldridge.
Yes.
I've worked for 15 years for the Pikeys, and now it's time for me to move on. I got a daughter I never knew about, so here I go. Miami. Jason Statham is Nathan Wooldridge. Bridge. In.
Going back to Miami.
Going back to me. My brain is completely stopped. That's why we need stand-up, because
I know.
that muscle's not being worked.
My muscle's loose right now.
Hey guys, love the podcast and appreciate the content during this time. I've always loved comedy, making people laugh, and listening to all the podcasts out there.
Faster.
I know. Jesus Christ.
Because it's like it's like
What, are
let's
you
get
late
to the
for
point.
something?
See, he's
Take
making
your
the
time.
fans feel bad, too.
I
with
know,
this
right?
shit.
Sorry, Nathan, but this is what Will does.
Yeah, write it shorter.
Right, sure. You fuck. This is a great. You know what? This is a.
No, because I just want
This
to
is a good email.
get
Yeah.
to the other stuff.
Oh, yeah, he does that, too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually a good one.
Yeah.
Like that. Like,
I gotta figure that out. I really gotta fix some things, huh? Anyways, however, I know I would never be able to do stand-up like you, Brent, and Jason,
True.
and what Will is trying to do.
Ah,
Good burn,
got 'em.
good burn,
Nice.
good burn,
Sizzle Bay.
good
way to
burn,
go, Nate.
good burn, good burn. But I would love to be in the world of comedy somehow, and thought pairing that love with my business degree, I could open a comedy club. Thoughts, good, bad, advice, etc. Oh, and then the second part is, if it matters, I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan, where we have Dr. Grins, but they,
Oh, yeah,
well, they
dude.
suck.
Grand Rapids is another
He
one.
said Dr. Grins sucks.
Yeah,
Have
so
you
he's-
done Dr. Grins?
I-
We
I-
were supposed to.
I think you
Is
did.
it supposed to, or I did do it?
I think you
feel
did,
like I
'cause
did.
I'll-
Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
I remember loving Grand Rapids. I like Grand Rapids, I thought. I don't know, dude. There's so many.
So he's
Oh,
just saying
man.
how, like, the
I gotta
advice
tell
of
you,
opening a club, basically. with
There's
his
a
business
lot more
degree.
that goes into it than you think. As you may know, I owned and operated small businesses when I was a lot younger, way back in my 30s and 40s, and there's a lot
Still
that
in your
goes into it. You
40s.
got to remember. You got to. Yeah, I'm 75. I look really good. You got to remember that when you open a business, the room alone, you're paying rent 24/7. So you got to find out a way to fill that space with as much time as making money, profiting as you can. Now you got to also think permits, liquor licenses, food permits, zoning. It's so expensive to do it right. But if you're a fan of comedy and you have a business degree, which obviously I don't, which I learned in the streets.
And that shit was successful,
You know,
baby.
I got a degree in how to make ends meet. All right.
That's good,
dope.
though.
So cool.
But yeah, I mean, if you have that degree and that education, I'd say, hey man, if you love it, do it. But remember, you gotta fucking love it, because just like your kids, I love my kids, but holy moly, do I want to knock them out every once in a while. But but that's how you're gonna feel about my
yeah,
business.
okay.
I loved it and hated it.
All right.
I loved it because it was the product that I was selling, which was martial arts. I loved that. I had a love for that. That's what made it. That's what made it last, in my opinion, for more than 20 years.
Yeah. I
Or
will
maybe, man, I don't know. If
No,
it's
that's great.
if there's not a comedy club on every corner, if there's just that one,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Never know.
You can
Be
do it.
prepared for them to hate your guts. There's going to be like
Yeah.
that battle for some reason
that Dr.
in
Grins will.
cities
A lot of
outside of L.A. and New York. These comedy club owners act like fucking idiots. They act like there's not, enough to go around, and they want to be all territorial and shit. And the bookers are like, if you perform at that club, you can't perform at my club. And then I go
silly.
like this, fuck you.
I do, as a comic, I will say I do appreciate when I go to do a comedy club, and you can genuinely tell that the owner of the club is a huge fan
Yep.
of stand-up, but is not trying to do it at the same time they own it.
Right.
Like, there's a difference between that.
Yeah,
And so-
that's right. He has a love for comedy. Okay.
And says he doesn't want to.
Good. If you're
That's
going to
great.
be a club owner and run a comedy club, don't be a comedian, in my opinion. Conflict of interest, you're going to want to put yourself on all the shows, which is the most annoying.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say names, but hey, club owners that fucking do that, don't.
Yeah, it's just, it's different.
There's a difference. Like a buddy of mine, Tom Sims, he owns and operates Stir Crazy Comedy Club in Arizona, which I want to give them a huge shout out because that's one of my favorite fucking rooms. He does it dope. The show starts,
Yeah.
MC goes on, does his thing, feature goes on, does his thing, headliner goes on, does his thing, and then like Russell Simmons, Tom comes out at the end and says, doesn't tell a joke, doesn't do a bit, says, thank you guys so much for coming out. tell a friend there's some stuff on your table, whatever. That's how he does it, which is great.
That's cool.
Because there's been some other people that I've worked for that they will put themselves on the show as part of the show, and then they do way too much time, and it's not good.
Yeah.
Speaking of going up at the end, dude, I don't want to say the club, but I did a club this last year, and I hosted, and I had to do a raffle at the end of the show, and I had to sit on stage while people filled out their cards, and everyone's talking, so I couldn't even talk into the mic and do bits. So I just stand there with a bowl.
Don't put that on the
and
comedians.
just wait for
Don't
them, and I collect them.
Hey, club owners, don't put that shit on the comics.
I mean, it was like, what are you guys doing? I was like, why would you do this?
That's an announcement in the beginning.
So stupid.
Anyways, hey, good. If you do that, good luck and book us. We'll come and
Fuck yeah, Nathan.
my guarantee is 70,000.
Grand Rapids.
All right.
No, I've been there.
So we got a
Dr. Grins. I think you did it.
Definitely think I did it. I actually think I really enjoyed Grand Rapids. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I wasn't with you.
No.
And I was coming from. I did have a good time there. That's actually a really good town to try to do comedy because it's in the college area. That's what I think. I think that's what I remember about it. And that was actually it's a good town to try to open one. I'll tell you that. But yeah, they're gonna hate the shit out of you.
This next one's from Megan Fitzpatrick. Subject line is follow up to hopeless romantic rating. This is, I think she left a review and wanted to clarify what she meant, and this could tie into something good for you guys. I remember reading this. Too much explanation. Will, just fucking read it. Just wanted to follow up on my quick rate and review. My comment was in reference. So I think her comment was the one where she says, "Hey Brent, I'm staying." I think that was her comment.
Oh, yeah.
She said, my comment was in reference to Brent's feature on the Whiskey Ginger podcast where he mentioned he was a hopeless romantic and would always want to stay in various cities on tour because he fell in love. So much so that Chris D'Elia would say, "Hey, Brent, I'm staying," from a dingy motel pool. This email was to tell you I wasn't being a creep, but also makes me a creep. Shout out to ruining a joke by explaining it in an email, Megan.
Megan.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's like a running thing that we
all do that.
I figured you guys could do that joke.
Especially if we're in a bad place.
Yeah, if you're in a horrible place.
Just a pool with moss.
Yeah.
And you look at each other and you, "Hey, Brent, I'm staying."
That's so funny.
No, it's true. No, you do hope. You hope if you go to like Bloomington, Indiana, Grand Rapids, Michigan, those kind of places, like you're walking around, they got the nice little coffee shops and the nice little restaurants. People are outside, and I walk around. And sometimes I would think like, man, what if I just bumped into like some girl? She's working as a waitress, putting herself through college, and then that's like the love of my life.
Yeah,
you never know.
And then we never saw
never
him
fucking
again.
happens. And then a lot of times those waitresses turn out to be meth heads, and
They move to LA and try to do stand up. Sorry, too deep for issues.
It's annoying that shit.
All right, cool.
Is love real?
All right, one more here from what a name, Damian Weichel. P.S. Everyone, I like how people assume how dumb I am. They always put the pronunciation in there. P.S. Weichel, as in Michael, but with a W. I got it. Fucking don't need you to make me fucking spell things the right. Here we go. All right. Subject line: a very not (parentheses) serious question. Excuse me. Hey guys, I'm a huge.
Corona.
I'm a huge. You didn't say that when I sneezed. All right, I'm a huge fan of the pod. I've been listening since day one and recently broke my Patreon cherry, gross, just for more content.
But thank you.
But thanks, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
I guess there's the.
Because it's gross.
Remember that was the dream.
Guess.
Remember that was the dream.
No, I know,
untouchable dream, and then you just went, "Okay, I guess."
Damien.
You motherfucker.
Okay.
I see that you're a Navy veteran, so if you want to beat the living shit out of
Give it
Will,
all
go
away.
ahead.
Damn it. Also, the Will interview literally had me in tears. I wish it was longer and less Will. Funny. Very funny.
That was good shit.
Very
And if
funny.
you don't know what he's talking about, the Will interview is on our Patreon. And that's the only way you can see
And that's
it.
the vlog.
Fucking
That's the lowest level. You can get that shit.
$5.
Ain't nothing.
Make you holler.
Son. All right.
Yeah, God damn it, those are so fucking funny, and I'm like, I want to post them.
Right.
I know. That's the
Couple
all right.
months or something. Give it a minute.
Yeah.
And then-
Anyways, I'm a Navy veteran and now at University of Iowa studying English and
Thank you for your service.
Oh wow, thank you.
Philosophy. I mean, fucking idiots.
Oh, these guys think I'm stupid. Phil.
Wow.
Who's
That
Phil?
is
Philofosos.
that is the dumbest I've been in years.
Well-
Philo. Wow.
Go
All
ahead.
right. Well,
No, cut to you giving shit to his name at the end when you go, I know how to do it, bitch.
I know. Seriously.
Then
I'm
philo.
smart. Fipo. All right. So philosophy, which I know the only thing these 2 degrees will get me is the right to be a pretentious asshole. Funny. God damn, everyone's
funny.
killing it.
Yeah, you guys are funny.
As the semester comes to an end, I want to ask a basic ethics question we all get as freshmen. It's called the trolley problem. This is straight from Wikipedia. There is a runaway trolley. I've heard this.
Yep.
There is a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. Ahead of the tracks, there are 5 people tied up and unable to move. The trolley is headed straight for them. You are standing some distance off in the train yard next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice that there's one person on the side track. You have 2 options. Number 1, do nothing and allow the trolley to kill the 5 people on the main track. Number 2, pull the lever, diverting the trolley onto the side track where it will kill 1 person. What is the more ethical option, or simply what is the right thing to do? I thought it would be fun to hear a comedic slant on the dilemma rather than our heated,
right
academically
now,
correct answers we were taught.
Just as long as I'm the guy driving the trolley.
What? That's not an option.
Yeah, it is now, man.
What? You can't.
Because I don't want to be the guy who's has to pull the lever. Fuck that.
Come on, man.
I'm just in the trolley. This
you wanna
isn't
be
my
driving
decision.
You're like
Sorry.
You're the bus driver in Speed,
Yes.
or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know. What would you guys pick?
Honestly, I would put my earbuds in, turn around, and try not to witness a traumatic PTSD experience that's going to be in the rest of my life. I would come to terms with the fact that trolley broke because somebody didn't know what they were doing. Rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. And then I would put my earbuds in and listen to "We Are Friends, Digging Each Other." For the love of God, no.
No, I'm going to choose. I don't want to.
If I pull the lever, then it's on me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true.
I don't want to be the murderer here because you fucked up.
True.
Don't you make me kill
Yeah,
one
I need
person?
to know backstories. What did these fuckers do to get themselves in that idiotic position?
Yeah.
Tied to the goddamn. There's 5 of them. You couldn't fucking put your brains together and help each other.
Yeah.
There's 5. One guy. That's rough.
One guy was like, "Oh shit!" But
You
then
know?
5. That's like the bees killing themselves every
Yeah.
time they sting.
I don't know, but I don't. Here's what I don't want to do though. Mostly, I don't want to answer that question.
Yeah, those type of questions. Because here's what happens if you pull the lever. Because if there's 5 people tied up to a trolley, say San Francisco, coming down that thing, that means there's a lot of people watching, not knowing what to do. For some reason, in this scenario, I'm the one stuck with the option of the lever. So if I don't pull the lever, I'm fucked. Because everybody goes, "You just killed 5 people." If I do pull the lever, people go, "What the fuck did you kill 1 person for?" So at the end of the day, you're putting this shit on me. So now I'm the bad guy.
Yeah,
when
but-
everybody else is still here. You know
Right.
what? You're all bad, and maybe they all deserve to die.
Now, would you rather have 5 families upset with you or 1 family upset with you?
One.
Hey, one guy.
Yeah.
Get some friends. You're getting run over by a fucking trolley.
Yeah, I got an answer for this question. I wish I was in the class. Call on me.
Yeah. Brent?
Thank you. I just think that overall it's going to be a traumatic day for most people. So I say just kill them.
Kill 'em.
Everybody in the street is dead. And
Call on me.
yes, Mr.
Okay,
Collings.
first thing I want to know, I need a backstory. These 5 guys, the fuck is wrong with them? How did they all get in that situation together, number 1? Also, the loner over here, one guy. Where's your friends? Get some friends. Also, says a lot about the loner.
Mm-hmm.
Says a lot about the loner.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking loner.
No one liked them.
Also,
Yes.
can I be driving the trolley?
Well, that's
That way, I don't have the responsibility of the lever. I don't have to, you know what I mean? It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
Okay. Well,
A. It's an A that you're writing, isn't it?
I
It's an A.
guess so. Okay, he got an
That's
A. He got a Miss Wallaby. How come Jason gets an A? Because you tell him A. I want a B. I mean, fuck. You got a B. I
That's
needed an
B,
A.
Son of a bitch.
I needed an A. I needed an A. I got a better answer. I got the selfless one. I'd like to be the person on the one trolley track. How about
Just the
that?
guy tied.
Yeah, because then I could
Yeah.
go, yes, a little bit to myself.
Take a
if they don't
breath
do
and
it.
go. Boom, boom,
Yeah,
done.
or that,
And I
or I
just
die.
Why
saved
do you
5
want to
people.
be that guy?
Well, because if
There
I'm
was-
that
if there
guy,
was-
then what happens is they run over the 5 people and then they untie me.
Oh,
Now I'm being loved. I'm not being hated. Now people like me.
Now, what was the question, by the way?
I don't
Was there a
even remember
choice?
anymore.
Was it a choice?
Yeah, it was
Who would you
either-
rather be?
Yeah, no, it's not B. You're not one of the guys.
What would you
You're-
rather
You have
do?
to either let it kill the 5 people or pull the lever so it kills 1.
There's no untie the people option?
No.
No.
That's a dumb question.
No, that's not. It's supposed to be hard.
No,
It's not supposed
It's
to
not
be
hard at
hard.
all. It's, you know what it is? It's not realistic.
Yeah.
It's not hard or difficult in any way, shape, or form because it's not real.
It's not a real question. You know what that is?
In the real world, motherfuckers are going to run and untie everybody and say, runaway train! And
Yep.
they're going to be humans. And they're going to help each other. This is not a realistic question.
Well, same with fucking.
So,
That's-
it's not difficult.
And it's not difficult. It would be a YouTube video of multiple people trying to
pointing at
stop
each
the
other.
trolley with their goddamn feet and not working. One fat guy with his pants coming down, he's
Yeah.
like, trying to help, and it gets the first guy, and it's no, and it's gross,
Right.
and everybody's upset. And you don't want to watch it, but your friends send it to you over and over again, so you see it. And then it maybe gets to like 3 of them, and 2 of them live, but they're traumatized. The one on the one track they get the hit. Like there'd be a lot of that going on. People don't just sit there and go, "It's up to you."
What
I
are you
don't wanna
gonna
be a murderer.
But with that said, the last question we did a Would You Rather with the puking and shitting, that would never happen. But we still,
But that
we
was
still answered
fun
that.
to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, now we're bad guys.
Yeah.
Now
That's
you make
not.
us look like
This
assholes.
isn't
I'm
fun
not-
to talk about.
This is, hey, blame fucking Damien.
No, I blame philosophy classes.
Yeah.
For what?
I'll give you a philosophizer class.
I good callback. Fallacizer.
Fallacy.
Fallacy. Fallacizer.
Take Brent 101.
Yeah.
And here's what you do. Don't grow up in a cartoon, because that's the only time people get tied to trolley tracks.
Yeah, true.
Burned them, slammed.
What would Brent 101 look like? What that class?
And by the way,
Empty.
judgy asshole,
Empty.
you didn't answer it. What
Yeah,
did you do?
didn't even fucking answer it.
Well, yeah. Now you guys are like, this isn't real. Fuck this question.
We didn't do that. We gave great answers before that.
I agree with the letting it happen, because you're not let them fuck up. That's yeah.
Like, don't even touch anything.
Well, if I have to pick one, I'd probably more lean towards the like just let it do what it was gonna do, as opposed to me killing the person.
But if you don't do anything,
yeah, then 5
it-
people.
but that's still you.
Well, I didn't fuck up. Wasn't my fault.
Yeah, you did
That's
fuck
a good
up on
question
making a
because you had
decision.
the option.
That's what you said.
I know, but now that he says it, he's right, because then I have the option now.
Ah,
Because if I
yeah.
have the option to kill 1 or 5, it's already on you. It's already on me, so it doesn't matter if I pulled it or not. I'm still going to feel 5 families down my throat for the rest of my life.
Right. Which who needs
Instead of
that?
one shitty guy who obviously fucked his friendships up
we
with
don't
the
know
other
that poor
5
guy.
people.
Yeah.
You know, so that shithead people don't like anyway. So let's just get rid of that waste of space. You know? Well, this is what I'd be telling myself to not be traumatized. You know? Well, he was a waste of space. Actually, he was a doctor and he had a lot of love in his life. No. He was a piece of shit and I'm a murder hornet. And
Yeah, that's why he's on those fucking tracks. That's the name of the train line, the Murder Hornet. All right, next fucking weird emo.
that's it.
That's it. That was how many was that?
3. We
That
didn't have
was
a lot of
good.
emails.
Honestly,
emails.
though, that's a good place to fucking end it. So everybody gets judgy on us now.
Yeah,
Now
right.
we're the
Yeah, what would
comic
you do,
kings.
everyone?
Right?
Write in what you would fucking do, huh?
Actually,
Judging
yeah,
us.
that's a good email
I
question.
know
What would
exactly
you
what I would do. I'd skip that class. Yeah.
Man, what a class. Fuck,
That's
man.
a nice thing to do to fucking young people still trying to figure out who they are in
Yeah.
life. Hey guys, got a question for you.
Would you want to murder, or murder? Now
The
speak.
only 2 options are murder.
Yeah.
One's a lot of murder. One's a little murder. So basically, you're a fucking murderer. And then that young guy goes home. I'm a murderer. I'm fucking murderer. I'm on the Hornet. What is it? Murder Hornet Express.
Yeah.
Hornet Express.
Jesus. All right. Well, that was a fun fucking episode.
That turned out to be really fun.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Oh, nice callback.
How? Where are we at on time?
An
Hour?
hour, baby.
Hour. Baby.
Hour, baby. So don't
Yeah.
forget to subscribe to this fucking shit show.
Fucking hey, we still got it. The offer stands. 10,000 subscribers on YouTube by July 4th. Full album of band names.
Yep.
The offer
Yes.
stands.
Yep.
It's all up to you guys, though. We were just sitting back,
Yep.
putting out fucking beautiful
And the
content.
the single on the album will be from Too Many Megans.
I was just thinking that. Thank you.
Nice.
Exactly what it would be.
And if you don't think that's true, I just recently bought some more equipment.
Nice.
So-
we got a studio built,
We got a
baby.
studio.
As long
All
as you
right,
guys,
listen. 5-star review,
yes, review is very important.
5-star rating. Leave a glowing review. We'll, if we like it, we'll read it. And again, subscribe on YouTube. Hit the notification button, and don't forget Patreon.com/thelion'sdenpod for some extras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been
We all
really
good?
goddamn good, too.
All to the good.
We good. Reviews are very important. Keep that up. We need it.
Whoa.
If you don't do it, bye.
Bye. All right, guys. Bye.
Bye. Sunday brunch for Monday.
Sunday brunch from Monday.
Even funny, that's still fucking really good.
We are friends.